Can't wait to hear what you guys thought of this film. What's up, everybody? Back today with another review for you, and it's going to be Borgman, the 2013 Dutch psychological thriller. At least that's the way they listed on IMDb, and I think that's a pretty good explanation of the film. Written and directed by Alex van Warmerdam. He's done quite a few other films, none that I'm familiar with, so that brings us to Borgman. And to tell you the truth, right out the gate, Borgman is one of the best characters I've probably seen in a movie in a while. From the beginning of the movie, you're interested in his character all the way to the end. It keeps you guessing to the last few minutes. That being said, I don't think everybody's gonna like the ending of this film because I don't think it answers enough questions, basically. I wanted more clues to what the heck Borgman was up to. So the end left me wanting a little more, but basically the film starts off where Borgman is being run out of this area, this town area, by some people with guns and stuff like that, sort of like a lynch mob. And so we don't know what's going on, and we're wondering why Borgman's being run out of this town. And he's basically kind of like a hermit, so he winds up working his way into this rich area of the neighborhood and kind of plays on the sympathies of this rich housewife and works his way into this rich family. And the family themselves have all these problems going on, and just the whole film is just about the way Borgman's modus operandi is. And as the film goes on, you find out more about his plan, what he's really up to, what he's doing. But ultimately, they don't explain everything, and you're left with a lot of questions. And that's kind of a good and a bad thing, because overall, the film is excellently done. The only couple of things that bugged me were that I felt the housewife was a little too gullible. And there was a couple parts where, why didn't some of the characters just call 911? And what happened to the nanny? That's one thing I'm really wondering. They didn't explain that at all. If you have a thought on that, go ahead down below. But most of the flaws can be explained off in the... if you explain it off as sort of like a surrealist film, because a lot of the stuff doesn't really make sense. It's just kind of like this, almost like a folktale in a way. And a folktale is central to part of the storytelling in this movie. So there's a lot of layers to this film, and it's the type of film after you go visit IMDb's message boards and you kind of read about it and you hear people's different opinions, and it's a fun film to talk about. So on that level, it really works, and it's an interesting film up to the last couple minutes when you're left just like, really? Is that it? Is that all I'm gonna get? And it's kind of frustrating. At the same time, I kind of like it because he's not pandering to the audience, the filmmaker. But yeah, that's all I can say really overall about this film. It's a great movie. I just wish I would have got a couple more answers. Jan Biviet, I believe, that plays Borgman, that's how you pronounce his name. Great character. The acting by that guy is awesome. One of the most compelling, memorable characters. I can see why the movie's getting a lot of hype. Overall, I'm going to give the film a 4 out of 5. Originally, I was going to give it a 4 out of 5. Then, when I saw the ending, I was like, I was pissed about the ending. And I was going to take it to 3.5 out of 5. And then, after I was researching right before the video on IMDb, I was reading some of people's theories and stuff. And I really liked that the film is designed really, at the end, you're not really... I mean, basically, you could put any type of idea you want on it, pretty much. It's a very open, ambiguous ending. So tell me what you thought of it down below. I'll see you guys soon. And definitely check out Borgman. Yeah, like I said, one of the best characters of the year. All right, guys, bye.